It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very warm welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Ke manta ga mo ga etso ke tsaba gore o itumela go itisa le rona jaaka re simola beke in chat. Now remember going to the corner shop right, in your community, with a pocket full of coins, just so that you and your friends could spend the entire day playing arcade games. Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat, all of that. Now, well, children don't have to wait till Saturday to play arcade games because Regina Katle has found a way of incorporating educational content into arcade-style games, making learning time playtime as well, something I find very exciting. Also, Regina, look at No, especially about this because I know I was one of those kids that would save up the whole week. 5 bob, Exactly. I was never good at it anyway. But anyway, so tell us about how you came up with this idea of incorporating learning content or learning material into the fun games that children like to play.
So actually, I was the kid whose house had that. So we'll always have kids coming around. Yeah, but every day after school.
Yeah.
But we also had angry parents. Be like, they're not studying, they're not doing their homework.
Yeah,
they're literally always there.
Yeah.
And I've been doing programming from high school. I actually studied electrical and computer engineering.
Okay.
And I was just looking into ways of how we can merge these two worlds.
Yes.
Because it was hard to not get kids to be playing.
Absolutely.
And we also wanted the parents to be happy. So we're like, yeah, let's let them play and they must be learning.
I'm loving that. So it was just born of an idea of taking something that was a favorite pastime of yours and having a passion for education. Then So I saw something called King Luki.
Yes. So King Luki is a game. It's a girl and then she's navigating around, hiking around. And you'll see familiar face things
Oh, wow.
Table Mountain and
Firstly,
whatnot.
I'm digging the swag of the gear.
Surely.
Okay.
So it's like that, and then you collect stones. You just make sure that you don't get killed because you literally in the forest. And the stones turn out to be math equations later.
Okay, so let's get to a math equation. So snake, there's a snake.
There you have to jump.
Okay, so
and
you collected
at least
one?
I collected 3, so you have to keep that in mind. And then when the equation comes...
Okay, so you jump over fires. Ichu. You just bent.
Well, life, hey?
Okay, so you keep on going around, you're collecting these stones, avoiding things like fires and
so
snakes.
I have 3 and 7. I have 3 and 1 right now. If I collect the stone...
Ichu.
Why am I like this, honestly? Then sharp. 3 minus 1,
3 minus 1 is 2.
Get 2, then we get kids to answer quickly. If you answer quickly, you get more points and lives, and then you continue to the next one.
So,
and that's,
This is on math. How far up does it go in terms of the levels of maths?
So you'll definitely end up with operators, maybe times and divide. It keeps going.
Okay, so a great way of starting that kind of understanding of arithmetic, math, and that kind of thing. So do your games only focus on maths, or do you have other skills?
No, actually, we've been working on interesting games lately. We made a game that teaches kids about the awareness around gangsterism.
Yes.
And we partnered with an NPO called 18 Gangsterism. They go to schools and they teach kids all about this. And we turned that into a game because, wow, we need to tell them how they get involved in such things.
Yes.
And we have a game that teaches about consent and sexuality. Wow. So we're looking into ways of how we can also complement the curriculum, not just, teach whatever is there.
So when people want to link up with you, do they then go to @67GamesSA?
Yes, on Twitter, and then we're also on Facebook, we're everywhere. We write blogs, we document a lot because we go to schools, we go to children's hospitals and whatnot. So we document a lot of what we do, and then we blog about it on 67games.org.
Yes, 67games.org or @67gamesSA. We're thinking, life, man. Botshelo. Oh, Naman. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you very much for starting your grade and helping to build our greater community. Because it's like that. It just all starts with a great idea and then just taking that first step to making it happen. Then you can also do great things. And we want you to tell us how you plan on starting your great. Do so on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, remember to use the hashtag #StartYourGreat.
Kellogg's, start your great.
Only you can make my day.